Hi there, Virgo. May everything be going well for you. This is your February love check-in. All right. For the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest behind. Never let tarot dictate your life. It's not a prediction kind of crystal ball. This is me reading the energies that are most prominent in your collective and giving you possibilities, advice from your spirit teams, and guidance, okay? As well as a quick, but maybe not so much in-depth insight into the person or people on your mind. I'll do my best. If you would like a personal reading, those are available at icanbecoaching.com. Sorry for the interruption. So never let tarot take away from what you know to be true. Tarot is meant to guide you. I don't know who the message is for. It is meant to help you delineate the different paths that are open to you. And oftentimes, yes, again, like I said, I do try my best to look into the energies of the people on your mind. However, if you would like something more in depth, those are available at icanbecoaching.com. I have one pre-recorded option and one live session option for you. All right, so with that being said, let's get going. All right, so Virgos, wow, right away we have attached. One or the other or both of you are, some of you, not all of you, are already attached to someone else. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Well, you know, some of you, again, okay, so there's heavy marriage in this group, okay? Not all of you will be married. Not all of you will be functioning as happy, loving couples either. But there is a subset that already married, already attached, and working in harmony. Not sure why you're watching this, if that's the case. If not, I'm going to say you're dealing with a charmer. Charismatic Casanova. Could be a Cancer, okay? Charismatic Casanova, right away, like a little bit of a player energy. I really hope that there's no extramarital affairs going on here, but could be, and there's no judgment. It's just gets complicated when I have multiple collectives in a reading, but who knows? We'll see. You're following your intuition. You're following your intuition with this one, or you're trying to. You're working on it, Virgo. Let's see what else is going on. All right, so let's see. Ooh, could be a Gemini. Have Cancer in here already. Oh man. Well, there we have it. I mean, I kind of accidentally called it. So we have third party situations. So I don't know who the third party is in this situation. I like to say, instead of third party situation, let's call it triangulation, because I've gotten some hurt comments from cross watchers before. So I'm trying to be very cautious about it now. I don't mean to insult anybody. I'm not trying to. I'm just calling it as I see it. Some of you are definitely dealing with a married person. Others of you, maybe you are married. Maybe you're exploring your options. Some of you were made to feel like a third party. Some of you, you know, may have become an accidental third party. We're going to call it triangulation. So you were being triangulated, whoever you were in this situation. It appears to be the most predominant energy in this collective. Again, Gemini, Cancer, maybe some of the people or persons in your situation, and you're looking forward to the future. Honestly, I do not blame you. Now, I do want to tell you that I believe that someone is settling for less than they deserve in this situation, if there is indeed a third person involved. Now, if there was some sort of triangulation, okay, your person is trying their best right now to come towards you. I think it's because you make them feel fulfilled. Whoever this person is, you make them feel fulfilled. And that's what they're looking for. Sense of fulfillment, okay? So let's see, Virgo. Let's clarify this a little bit more, because it sounds kind of messy, right? All right, so how does Virgo feel about the person on their mind right now? Wow, these came in the reverse. There was an ending, okay? There was an ending, but you want to mend it. Ten of Swords, this is healing. This is about healing the ending. And Six of Swords in reverse. So this is about closing the gap between you. Yeah, why? Healing. You've been holding on to this person, whoever they are. You've been holding on to this person. Again, I do want to say, if there is no commitment, marriage involved, this is not to say that all of you resonate with that. I don't expect that. So that's only a subset of you. All right. But you are all feeling like you want to heal the wounds of the past and move forward. And I do think you want to close the gap with the person on your mind. All right, Spirit. Is Virgo searching for a reunion with the person on their mind, or are they just trying to move on? Ooh, okay. So heavy Gemini energy, we have the Queen of Swords coming out. There was so much conflict here between you guys. I think, though, that you saw Ten of Pentacles behind it. That was the Five of Wands. You saw potential for a stable, structured partnership, life with your person. However, you know, that triangulation is coming out pretty heavy. So again, I'm sorry for those of you who are single and like clueless about this. Like, do not take this message. It's coming in heavy. Three of Swords, Tower card. That's what happened between you guys. And, you know, all you want is clarity. There was a collapse of that structure that you held. And I think that, you know, whatever happened between you in the past really led you to focus on following your intuition. That's why the intuition card probably came out. Now, I think you are trying to move on and move forward. Okay. So Virgo, Spirit, show Virgo what is your advice for them at this time, if this message resonates with them. Embrace your inner fire. You have, oh, so beautiful. You have the Queen of Wands coming out. I love it. Leo energy. This is just follow your intuition, follow your creative desires, follow that flow. Just go with it, glow up, exercise, focus on yourself. Remember that you are going to attract a lot of attention at this time. Ten of Cups at the back. A message of keeping your boundaries up right behind that. But this Ten of Cups is telling you that your emotional fulfillment, your absolute joy, you can see JC back there, is coming for you, okay? If you focus on your inner value, your ability to ignite a room, like, you know that you can walk into a room and all eyes will be on you. If you carry yourself throughout your life with that in mind, that Ten of Cups is inherently yours. All right? You do not need to chase anybody. You do not need to seek anybody, because they will be seeking you. That's good. That's good, because I feel a lot of heaviness in you. in your collective. All right, so Spirit, who or what is coming towards Virgo in the near future? Okay, a relationship that is, after a period of rest and recovery, which I think you've been going through, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is a relationship of equal give and take, reciprocity, respect. I mean, this is hilarious, the image here, because, I mean, it's a polar bear and a little girl, but they're both playing instruments, right? And they're working together to save the planet. Ah, what a great cause. Together, you will be harmonious. That's what I'm seeing. This person, oh yes, new love. We have Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. Also self-love. I do have to say, you're really gonna have to, this is someone, I'm not sure exactly who this person will be, but it has to come after you do some work here. You're still not out of the emotional fog in which you're lacking a little bit of clarity about what you're desiring in another person. I think that's why Queen of Wands came out, because I love that energy. That's feminine, like strong, bold, feminine, no bullshit, no drama, no fucks given kind of energy, you know? That's what you need to do, because right now you're feeling too hurt. Maybe that third, maybe the triangulation, if that existed, really put a weight on your heart, and the burden of carrying it is what has really made you feel rejected. Time for you to strategize, Seven of Swords, as advice, what it is that you need to do to get through that period. Because this is the year of the horse is like 2 weeks away. It's beginning. And so release all the baggage. It's time to let go of any negativity, embrace more self-love, get yourself in a place of higher vibration, meaning look at yourself in the mirror and see your own inner value, inner and outer value. You have so much value. Remember that every time you walk into a room, everyone in that room is lucky that you're walking into that room. Then you're gonna be you're gonna be like, whatever. Yeah, I'm soaking wet. I'm soaking wet, but I'm walking into that room with a whole lot of confidence. You are gonna be just daringly going into every relationship, new relationship that you face. You're going to know right away if someone is wearing a mask, if someone is being deceptive. You're gonna know, because guess what? You're like this ninja. You've already strategized it all out. You're like, bing, 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 bing. Here are the signs. I know who is real. I know who is half real. I know who is false. I know who is worth my efforts. And you're gonna know, because they're gonna right away give you equality in terms of time given, effort given. I keep wanting to curse. That is not me. I don't know where this, I don't know who it is. Someone really says, I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, I'll do it. Like that whole, I think I said it before, 0 fucks given. Someone will give equal fucks, like not literally maybe, but like the amount of work that you put towards someone will be reciprocated. And how nice, right? How nice when someone actually does that, you know? And even more, I would say, because a Queen of Wands gets a King of Wands, and there is no doubt who they want and how their attention is directed, okay? Just, you know, as an Aries, I feel like I have to tell you, like when an Aries or any fire sign, or it doesn't have to be a fire sign, anyone who is fiery, desires another person or a goal or anything, they go for it. There's no like hesitation. What is that about? Who is hemming and hawing? Like, that's like, you're missing out. You're missing out on life. Don't miss out on life. Okay. It's this Leo full moon, I'm telling you. It's a great time to boost yourself forward in life. I love it. You have the Empress. Oh my God, and Justice coming out. What do you have coming towards you? A relationship that is karmically upright, first of all. Justice. Empress. It's going to be so, it's going to grow. It's going to be creative. It's going to nurture you inside and out. It's going to feel so good. It's going to feel so good. Tell us, Spirit, what is your advice for Virgo? Yeah, time for you to walk away. I'm not even seeing like, hey, reunite. Some of you might want to reunite with that person. No, hell no. Ten of Swords. You know how you want to like mend? That Ten of Swords came reversed before. And Spirit is like, well, that's just unfortunate. Because at this time, we do not want you to mend fences with that other person. We want you to move on. 8 of Cups. Pack your bags. Pack your bags. Because 6 of Swords is out here saying, I'm sorry. Spirit's got better things for you. You have better coming towards you. You do not look back. You do not send that text message. It is what it is. That Page of Wands is about, that came out before, that is about Spirit saying it's time for you to go, all of you, to go on your new adventure. Because yes, messy situations don't resolve themselves by going back in time or backwards. If that person is truly meant to be with you, they will go on their own healing journey. And maybe if you are in the same timeline, not like all ascended and in another stratosphere, maybe you guys will have another shot at that. There'll be another wheel turn and you'll have another shot. But at this point, Spirit is saying you have better things to do. And I kind of liked that new, like, reciprocal, grounded relationship that's going to come towards you. Spirit, show Virgo who this person might be, how they will know who this person is. You're going to be very sexually attracted to this person. Oh, yeah. I mean, and they're going to be very clear about what, there's going to be no deception. There will be honest communication. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have peace of mind. This single white rose always reminds me of having peace of mind. Your body is just going to be temperate. And in a way that means, oh, this person doesn't impact my nervous system in a negative way. I feel good. Like, I feel like myself. That's how you're going to feel. There is an underlying level of deep love here, Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords right behind it, saying that, you know what? There's authenticity, there's maturity, there's emotional and spiritual, maybe even. I was going to say maturity again, but I think it's more understanding, like an understanding of emotions, an understanding of mental things, clarity. They are going to appear to you after you have undergone a transformation. That's very important here. That 2025 must be shed in order for a new beginning to ensue. And again, like I said, devil's out here. You're going to be very deeply attracted. It's not always bad, right? When it gets out of hand, it is. But you're going to be very attracted to this person. 6 of Wands backing it up. I mean, heavy fire energies come up quite a bit for you. They may be someone in the limelight, in the spotlight. I mean, this lady is holding an Emmy. Wait, an Oscar? Hold on. An Oscar. Sorry. This lady is holding an Oscar. I mean, maybe. Who knows? You know? At the least, the person that you will meet will feel like a prize to you, you know? And vice versa. Now, I think you're going to meet when you go start learning something new. We have the Page of Swords coming out here, demonstrating that, you know, maybe you're going to meet them online while you're on a dating app. For some of you, I don't usually say that, or I don't usually see that, but I think that could be. At the least, it's when you're exploring a new facet of learning. So something that you don't already know. You're going to be doing something that you don't already know. And they're going to have that same student mindset, learner's mindset. All right. So Spirit, last messages for Virgo. I really don't know if this message made a whole lot of sense. Sometimes because they are guided by Spirit and not by me. I'm like, was that a real story, Spirit? I hope so. So Spirit, for those Virgos who are still not over their past situation, feeling like they were triangulated, what is your advice for them? I know you've given us the 8 of Cups multiple times. Too many cards there. They came out again. Yeah. Okay, I see. So a couple things. You guys feeling the confusion right now, and because you, Spirit is saying, you are being deliberately indecisive. 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. It's time for you to make the decision to heal. Star, what is your wish? What do you wish for? When you wish with the Strength card in an upright fashion. So you yourself want to make a wish for your love life that makes you feel upright. Like you can look yourself in the mirror and feel good about that choice. Right now, the indecision is coming from a sort of quandary. Like I think you're having a moral quandary of some sort. Remember that love can exist even when the ethical waters are a little murky, right? But is it something that is your choice something that, think about like your grandchildren, right? That you can tell your grandchildren about. If the answer is no, then don't do it. It's very simple in that way. I do think you've been overthinking. But if you focus on your own inner strength here to get you through making that tough choice, you'll realize that it was always the only choice. There is no wrong choice, okay? There are only choices that we make and different paths that we go down. You cannot go wrong. And I say that because you have the 10 of Cups. Like when I said grandchildren, that's what I'm talking about. Think about that. Think about your family legacy. What is it that would make you feel like this is the love of your life? That's what Spirit is asking you to do. You are the love of your life, obviously. But who do you want standing with you? Who do you want standing with you? When you think about it that way, it's not a difficult choice, because I think deep down inside you already know. You already know the answer. So yeah, to make a decision is what Spirit is advising, because it will lead you down the only path that you were ever meant to go down. I know it feels like I just took away your free will, but I didn't. I didn't, because you're the one that's choosing this, okay? So Spirit, show us again what is coming towards Virgo this month of February, because I feel like this message was a little heavy. That's your card. Well, first of all, the Hermit. The Hermit's coming out to say, hi, I'm here, it's me. You're going to go within. You're going to really think about, yeah, you got some inner child work to do, I think. We have the Six of Cups, Page of Wands at the back, and the Nine of Cups right behind it to tell me that this is not about someone else. This is about you. This is about looking within at your childhood. No one loves to do that, by the way. But if one sign likes to do it, it's you, because this is you, Hermit. I know, because I'm a Virgo rising. I go within a lot. Now, it's time for you. I don't want to say it like this, but it's time for you to grow up a little bit. Be that Page of Wands. Explore your options. What would make you feel like life is one big beautiful adventure, ready, it just out there, ready for you to traverse, ready for you to explore? What is it that you need to overcome from your past that will allow you to feel like, you know how back, I don't know when, well, okay, when I was younger, but like, I don't know what kids do now. Do they do like backpacking and stuff across Europe or South America or India? You know, back in the day, for me, that's what it was like. When they wanted to explore, it'd be like, yeah, I'm taking my year off and I'm like going around the world. I think that's what Spirit wants you to feel like, that like, not innocence, but willingness to see the world in a new light, you know? So that's what Spirit's saying. Focus on what's coming towards you first is a lot of inner child healing. All right, what else in terms of love is coming towards Virgo this month of February? Let's show them. We already saw the Ace of Cups, so there's too many cards. What else is coming towards Virgo in this new year, new month? Releasing. Oh, you have a King of Wands. You're gonna have options. Okay. The Seven of Cups is back there to tell me options. Now, once you release the grief from the past, you have the Tower and the Five of Cups. Again, this was a really hard lesson for you, some of you. Once you release that, you have someone. Remember I said a King of Wands doesn't leave you wondering. I don't know if that's what I phrased it as, but a King of Wands goes after what a King of Wands wants. And this King of Wands will be like, I want that Queen of Wands. I know it's not what you're used to feeling or being called, but she came out earlier. And it doesn't matter if you're male, female, this is a non-gender zone for me. And for you, when you're watching these, this is also a no drama zone, okay? So no drama from me. You'll never hear it. Someone who doesn't make you question your value in their eyes. Potentially, there's another person though. The slowest moving knight of all, the Knight of Pentacles. They're serious about you. They're very serious about you, but they're very slow in making progress. You know, there's going to be desire. I do think I had that. We saw the Devil. So there's going to be desire. And I got to say that really, this card beckons. King of Wands beckons. When I hear desire, King of Wands. Yeah. Chemistry, King of Wands. Long-term potential, this guy. Now, King of Wands could definitely do it, you know, if you guys are compatible. Absolutely. Could definitely be there for the long haul. But yeah, you will have a choice. So that, Virgo, is who is coming towards you. And I hope this wasn't too rambling. I feel like this was a bit of a heavier message. But I think it's important that you focus right now on more releasing of the past. Perhaps with this full moon, you can do some rituals and finally, you know, abolish those ghosts that are remaining, and be very proactive in working through some childhood woundings and your own glow up. Within that glow up process, you are going to encounter, you have multiple options, okay? All right, so good luck to you, and let me know if this resonated. Thank you.